Welcome to You Matter Nashville, where we celebrate the people and stories that make our community so special. We believe that everyone has a story to tell, and more importantly, everyone here matters.
We're your hosts, Jason and Mindy Hoover, and we're passionate about shining a light on individuals who are making a real impact right here in Middle Tennessee. This is about community, connection, and the incredible people who are making a difference.
Let's dive in as we uncover powerful stories and meet remarkable people whose journeys will inspire us all, right here on You Matter Nashville. Welcome back, friends, to You Matter Nashville. Today, we're joined by Tara Outson, owner of TNT Chem-Dry. Now, Tara and Tim built a successful Middle Tennessee business focused on serving homeowners and businesses through professional cleaning services. Beyond business, Tara has a passion for helping animals and supporting causes that make a difference in our community. Tara, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, Jason and Mindy. Happy to be here.
We are so glad that you're here. And before we talk about TNT Chem-Dry, tell us a little bit about yourself and what life looked like before you were a business owner.
Ooh, much calmer.
Right?
So we lived in Cheyenne, Wyoming.
Really?
So Cheyenne, Wyoming was the weird part, not moving to Tennessee. I grew up a half hour outside of New York City.
Oh, wow. So that was a change.
So Cheyenne was mind-boggling to me. So the minute that I was offered an opportunity to leave the state, I said, yes, please. And,
She's gone.
Yes. So we moved to Nashville to start our Chem-Dry business, and I had never been here. We had never even seen our house because 20 years ago.
Wow.
You guys know, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
You saw a photo.
We saw 5 photos online, and we were guessing at what some of the rooms were.
That's crazy. So what inspired Nashville?
So Tim had a brother, well, still does, sorry, Randy, has a brother who lives in Brentwood, and he's a lot older. Not sorry, Randy. So that was our opportunity.
Shots are fired.
That's our opportunity to, get to know him a little bit more as adults and stuff.
Okay.
So, yeah. But I wanted to open a juice bar or have a dog sanctuary or something. I'm like, what? Clean carpets? What?
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun, huh?
Well, it is satisfying seeing the carpet cleaned afterwards.
Right.
This is true.
Well, people do love watching those videos. That's for sure.
This is
Very true. I mean, I'm guilty. The muddy carpet, and they clean it, and it's kind of addicting. It's satisfying, as my son says. It's very satisfying.
Well, and that's what draws technicians to us too.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
A bunch of OCD people working together.
You have to be OCD and you have to love animals. Those are my 2 requirements.
The 2 requirements.
So our son named the robot vacuum cleaner when we brought it home.
Yeah.
I don't know. Should we tell him what he named it?
Well, you have to now.
Yeah, now you have to.
So, with you tell Siri or Alexa for this to clean, he named it Peasant.
Peasant, clean the floor.
Jeez. I'm like, I promise we raised him better than this.
Right. It's okay.
Been too many Ren fairs. Too many Ren fairs.
Yeah.
He's a good kid.
He
really.
Turkey leg though. So.
Yeah. He's
those
good.
turkey legs. Yes.
That's why he really goes.
So, I am interested. You juice box cleaning carpets. How?
Honestly, a juice bar required a lot of money for a storefront, and you had to be there all the time. So that was quickly nixed, and again, loved the whole cleaning process, providing a healthy situation for people. We had a Chem-Dry person. There actually was one in Wyoming, and we had him come out and clean our carpets. And luckily, this was not on purpose, but my son had spilled a whole thing of spaghetti on the floor. And I'm like, leave it. We've got someone coming to clean.
No way.
And I didn't know then. I mean, obviously we picked up the spaghetti. But I didn't realize then that that was actually the best thing that we could have done. Because normally you do something yourself and then you mess it up. You just mess it up.
Really?
You make it harder for the person to come in and professionally clean it, because now they're having to counteract what you did to it.
Now there's a golden nugget. Didn't know that myself.
Yeah. But I just watched, fascinated on how clean it came out and stuff. And, the fact that it, didn't have harsh chemicals and stuff like that, contrary to the name. It's 50 years old. Don't get me started. Just was it. And I'm like, again, you're getting me out of Wyoming. Let's go. So,
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Now, I've never been to Wyoming, so I don't really know.
I know. It's beautiful from all the photos that I see.
Well, Western Wyoming, absolutely.
Okay.
Cheyenne, no offense, but
No. Gotcha.
Got you. All right. Well, you're here and you loved it here because you obviously you stayed.
yeah,
You've been here for quite a while. You've been here for 20 years.
our 20th anniversary.
Yes, that's amazing. And 20 years doing this business.
Yes.
So that's, to keep a business more than 2 years anymore is huge in the Middle Tennessee area. So having it for 20 years, that's amazing. Now you had mentioned about your pets.
Yes.
And you've also mentioned that people who work for you have to like pets. So tell me a little bit more about that passion and what drives you to help out in that sector.
Well, pets are just the best. I mean, people, they can come and go. But pets, just love you unconditionally and just give you such support and comfort whenever you need it. That it's just a no-brainer. And I always grew up with a dog, always, always, always. And honestly, I don't trust people who don't have dogs.
Sorry, cat people.
No, I love cats too. I'm crazy allergic, so I can't have any. But I love them, and they know I'm allergic. So if I'm in someone's house, they immediately come right to me. But just people love their animals so much, and I just want to connect with those kind of people. I love when my clients call and they have dogs, because we'll talk forever, and then they're like, oh wait, why did you call? I want to get some stuff cleaned, and I'm looking like they're sending me all pictures of their dogs and stuff, and it's absolutely fabulous. It just warms my heart. But and I only hire technicians who, they don't have to have a dog, but they have to love dogs, because most of the homes we're going into,
You're cleaning up after dogs.
dogs. So, and it's also a safe, because some people, if they've never been around dogs, can get scared.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
Like, I'd have my dog in here right now, but she's a lot.
That's a good way to put it.
And people are scared of her, rightfully so. So I'm very upfront with that. I'm like, how are you with dogs? Because I will just get into a dog's face and just love on them. And that's not always the smartest thing to do. But yeah, and if someone comes into my home and they don't like dogs, a service provider, and they don't like dogs, I just instantly put a wall up. So I just want my clients to feel as comfortable as possible.
Dogs are usually a good judge of character.
This is very true.
Yeah.
Very true. Now, is there an organization that you have helped or that you have been working with?
So the dog I currently am in charge of, because she totally runs the house, I rescued her from Critter Cavalry.
Oh,
And,
they're great.
Yeah, a friend of mine was actually fostering her, and he's fostered several dogs for them, and he would send me pictures, and I'm like, ooh, what a cute dog, or dogs. There were 3 of them, and he's like, well, you should get one, and I was ready because one of my dogs was getting much older, and didn't ask anything about the breed or anything about that. And I'm like, oh, just, which one's the calmest? And he's like, oh, definitely this one. And just cute as a button. And, come to find out she's a military attack dog. Like, what?
Oh, that would have been nice to know.
What?
Don't say drugs.
Yeah, I do. There's this one truck in my neighborhood that she always stops and sniffs a little bit longer than the rest.
You may have a side gig there.
I just wonder.
Side business. Want to add to your resume. You never know.
But yeah, and so I got the dog from him, and it was actually one of the only litters that he didn't fail as a foster dad. All of his other fosters, he's taken at least one.
Oh,
litter.
I bet that's easy to do.
It would be me all day, which is, no. So I just support them, and big fluffy dog rescue. So,
and it's a lot. We fostered a couple of Shih Tzus when we lived down in Texas, and it was, a lot of people get those dogs or long-haired dogs, and then they don't realize how much grooming and taking care of, and then they just literally just let them go, drop them off. And so there was a rescue that would call us. It's like, I knew you grew up with Shih Tzus, Mindy. So we'd get them, bring them to the vet, clean them up, and then they'd go find a new home. But
I've never had a dog that needed grooming. So yeah, that would be interesting.
Oh, sometimes they come in really bad condition. So yeah, it's really sad. So it takes a village for people to take them in and raise them, and
money it costs to feed them, and just
So any organizations that support those, we are all about.
Absolutely.
We are a part of the Nashville King Charles Cavalier Club, and we support the National Cavalier Rescue, and those dogs are really. Unfortunately, there's tons of what they call mills, puppy mills, especially Middle Tennessee. So there's a lot of rescuing that happens, and they're in horrible condition. And so there's a whole national network of fostering and getting them into caring homes. So yeah, it's very much needed. Absolutely.
I may have been sent multiple dogs over the years that are needing adoption.
I'm like, look, this one's in Huntsville. It needs a home. And we only have 2. And there are some people in our group that have taken in so many of these fosters and adopted them. Like we have our meetups, and we meet at the dog park or over at Natchez, and they'll come in with 5-6 dogs, We're like, yeah, you can't say no. They're just too cute.
Oh my gosh, those are the cutest dogs ever.
They are, but there's lots of hair. Lots of hair. Every time I want another one, Jason's like, remember the hair. That's one more.
So I'm curious, being dog owners, we both grew up with dogs, and, like she said, we have 2 dogs that are inside dogs, except one of them, Lolo, I've affectionately nicknamed her Pigpen. Yeah. She's a frou-frou dog that acts like a yard dog.
She wants to be a yard dog.
Yeah.
She's a tomboy.
Oh, big time. But so I'm curious, since you know the cleaning, what is tracked in. Any words of wisdom or advice for dog owners on keeping their carpet clean?
So I am fanatical. My dog does not come in. She knows she has to sit down. And here's one paw. Here's another, and then she stands up, and then we do the back paws.
Bob, doggy door.
No doggy door, because then she'll just come in and out and in and out and in and out, and there'll be animals. There'll be dead animals being brought in and out.
Yeah.
So I clean her paws every single time she comes in.
We did invest in a little backdoor foot bath that's right by the water hose on concrete that we can put it in and put her in it. Because if there's any dirt whatsoever, she will go straight to it and literally walk back and forth on it. And so I have to shave
She's
her
OCD
feet.
too.
Yes, she is. She'll just go like dirt, and then she'll come in all happy. It's like she likes that fresh print that shows her perfect little print right inside that doggy door. Because I shampoo it and then it comes right back.
So I can tell you
She
why.
does it again. No, because she does it again.
Not always. Don't get mad at her. So before I got in the business, I used to say that same thing. I'm like, how? I yell at everyone in the house. I'm like, how are you getting stuff in the same exact spots? But it's not. It's because you are putting product in the carpet and it's not being able to be extracted back out.
Yeah.
Wicking back
Sticking
up.
to it.
And I use the analogy all the time. If you wash your hair and then all of a sudden the water runs out and then you have soap in your hair the rest of the day, you look kind of funky.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the same thing.
It's like you can spot clean only so many times, and then you've got to get it cleaned. You've got to get them cleaned.
Yeah.
Yeah. The carpet is really old. We really need to put in some wood flooring, but we put in a swimming pool. Some reason we did that first.
We decided, we're like, do we want to remodel the house or do we want to get a pool? And we decided pool was more important. I still say the pool is more important. Everybody else in Franklin, I'm sure, would say, oh, I'd rather have a remodeled house. But in our house, we would rather have a backyard.
Well, we actually use it.
We do.
Right. I would give.
We love our backyard space. We're big time outdoor people. So, it's just, with that came construction and with that came paw prints.
Right.
So when y'all started the business, what were some of those early on obstacles that you faced?
I remember them like they're yesterday. And it's crazy thinking that it was just 20 years ago, but we were being brand new to the area, not knowing anybody, just one person. That's all we knew here. We had to sit and wait for the Yellow Page ad to come out.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Yellow Pages.
Unless you want to get those classified ads in the Sunday paper.
And we were on page 6. We thought we were going to be higher in the ranking.
Oh, no.
Page, so we were on page 6 of carpet cleaners. Yeah. It was insane. And it was just a little dollar bill ad. It was crazy. So we got here in June 6th, and we made up flyers and we just went to all these real estate offices that we could. And back then realtors went into the office.
People were there actually.
Yeah. And we just put these flyers in their mailboxes. And one of them called before we even left the parking lot and said, hey, I have this empty house. Can you go clean it tomorrow? And I was like, sure. And he's like, well, how much will it be? I'm like, that's a good question. And so I literally just came up with a number, and he said, okay. He was probably like, sweet, this is cheap. And Tim was at that house all day cleaning. Thank goodness it was empty.
Right.
Man.
And so many people don't realize just how bad a house can turn off a buyer, if it has dirty carpets. Like the first thing they go in, doesn't matter what, if all the walls have been done or whatever, if they look down and they see yucky carpet, they're like, ew, no, that's right. Let's get out of here.
Well, and that odor too will.
The odor. Yeah.
We've had people walk in and walk right back out, or actually didn't even step. What was the one? We're at the door and you could smell it and they're like, nope.
I was just going to say that. There are some houses that the technicians will go to ring the doorbell and they're like, oh no.
Like, I can smell it from out here. This is not good. This is not abort.
No, I'm like, money, go in.
It needs a match. It needs a match. No, we get some pretty good surprises.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, there's a really good friend of mine who owns a restoration company, and he'll come in after like all this fire or water damage and work forever on, bringing their home back to life. And then he'll call us in to, re-clean some tile or definitely the upholstery and the carpet. And all they do, oh my gosh, TNT Chem-Dry did such a great job. And he's like, I was here for 6 months saving your house. They were here for 3 hours, whatever.
But it smells so good now.
Oh, that's awesome.
You look good. It's fine.
Now, I have been known to, in a listing appointment, crawl around sniffing the floor trying to find the odor spot.
You need to get a black light.
From the dog smell?
Light.
Yeah, just order a black light off Amazon. You'll look so much cooler than...
Right? Be like, oh, look. Very smart.
Professional. Yeah.
Black light.
Seriously.
Thank you. Yeah, that's actually a really good idea.
Yep. Because we do that on every job, whether they say there's pets or not, because some people don't tell the truth.
What? Not here.
And we don't discriminate. It can be pet urine. It can be baby urine. It can be geriatric urine.
That's a thing. Well, all those are things.
It can be drunk person at an Airbnb urine. Oh, we get those calls on Monday mornings, don't you know?
Oh, I bet you do. Especially being Nashville.
Yeah.
That is probably a...
Hey, can you remove glitter? Can you remove spray tan?
Spray tan.
Ooh.
See, this is why I wouldn't want to have an Airbnb in Nashville. It's like, no, thank you.
No, I wouldn't.
Out very well.
You'd be spending more money than like every Monday morning, you'll be paying for an 8-hour deep clean. No, thank you.
No way.
No.
Now, over 20 years, it sounds like you've gotten some pretty interesting stories in that journey. Anyone stand out to you the most?
So luckily they try to avoid grossing me out so much. But they do, knowing, the technicians knowing who I am, they'll be like, oh, look at this puppy. Oh, look. And they'll send me pictures of the puppies, and all the puppies always want to help. What are you doing? What can I do to help?
Right.
We've had one technician get bit once. So in 20 years, that's not so bad.
That's
pretty good average.
Yeah. So, and the owner, of course, was like, oh, that dog's fine. No. And I'm like, mm. So, yeah. So we just warn, like, hey, if you need to put your dog up, we'll call on the way. So just put your dog away until he at least walks around and stuff. But yeah, it's more the puppies that I remember. And then, of course, us being in Nashville, the technicians will be like, oh my gosh, guess who I just met? Yeah.
Oh, I bet so.
Yeah.
About after some of those parties.
Yeah.
Right? So.
My coolest interaction, or whatever you want to call it, was, it's a long time ago, but I was working at a store at a mall, and oh my goodness, Aerosmith.
Steve Tyler.
Yeah, Steve Tyler.
He was there, and I was able to help him. And I was fixing one. It was Apple. I was fixing one of his phone, and he gave me like this big bear hug. Of course, he's shorter than I am, but it was just, and he was dressed just like he was ready to go on stage. It was crazy.
Got to keep the persona 24/7.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I keep waiting for Tim McGraw to call, but
he will. He's a good guy.
I'm waiting. So.
All right, Tim, if you're watching, or if anybody knows Tim McGraw that needs his carpet cleaned. So also, Bess, have worked or been connected with Best Friends, right? Animal Society. Tell us a little bit about that.
So they're based out of Salt Lake, and our corporate office is based out of Logan, Utah, which is about 45 minutes north of Salt Lake.
Okay.
So that's how that partnership started. And then, so we just help out all the local groups affiliated with Best Friends.
Okay.
So
fantastic. I know, we were joking around earlier, but, being dog lovers or pet lovers, I mean, we've had other pets, and, there's something about it that just draws you in, and that it's like you said earlier, that unconditional love. But tell us, if you can, like, what is it about you that really speaks to your heart about animals?
I just don't know how people can be mean to them or abandon them. And I think part of it was trying to overcome. I was attacked by a dog when I was young.
Oh, really?
I was attacked by, I don't want to say the breed because I don't want to.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yep. But it's a breed that I've had since, and was the sweetest. But it was a dog down the street, and I don't know what happened to it one day, but it attacked me and and then tried to like cart me off, and I don't know what it was going to do, but like was dragging me down the street by my pant leg. And
that's scary.
So it started out to just conquer a fear.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, that's interesting. Yeah, because most people would be terrified from then on.
Yeah.
So. That's I was attacked when I was 4. Don't want to say the breed because we had one since then. But
y'all just don't learn.
I don't know. I guess I just loved animals so much, but it was the neighbor's dog, my best friend's dog, and knew me. And we were just eating ice cream on the back porch, but it was a breed that tends to be a little aggressive, but it's never happened since. So, but I've had bad things happen with horses. I grew up with horses, and I had bad things happen on horses, but it didn't mean, oh, I'm not going to do that. I mean, to me, it's like there's bad things that happen in life all the time. You just kind of, you kind of keep on going, but I don't know. I don't think there's anything that could happen that'd keep me away from dogs or just animals in general. I've had people pretty much bite my head off. So, you have to be around people too. I know. Unfortunately,
my dog loves chickens. She's brought me chickens. She's brought me squirrels. She's brought me bunnies. She's brought me turtles.
Turtles.
The turtles are the easiest because, those aren't, those are still alive. But, she's brought, the neighbors have chickens and they get through the fence, and then she just wants to play. She's not being mean or anything. She just wants to play. And
there's a love-hate relationship between the falcon and Lola.
Oh yeah, we have a beautiful hawk.
It's not falcon, it's a hawk. But they don't. There's a taunt there back and forth. But my Lola, our pig pen, thinks that she's 50 pounds or 100 pounds, and she's not.
Yeah, it's like the proposal.
I know. We're like, let's not do that. And exactly.
He's the biggest hawk I've ever seen.
Gigantic.
He is huge.
He just gets up on our roof and
he's not scared of us because it's right there with our pool, and he will fly down within 5-6 feet of us, fly through us.
Yeah.
He's kind of like saying, I own this place.
I own this place. How are you guys doing today at my house? And Lola just like bow up, like, get away from my house. And I'm like, dude, that thing can pick you up. That thing can pick you up.
That's hilarious. Hilarious.
Oh, now go ahead.
A friend who is a dog trainer, and for years he's like, how come you don't give me any referrals to your clients to fix their problems? I'm like, Well, that takes money away from me. Why would I want their dogs to stop making a mess in the house? That's the silliest thing I've ever heard.
There'd be a financial gap then. No, that's funny. That's funny. Hey, they can research that on their own. We all have Google.
You mentioned the peasant. So we get a lot of calls about those.
Really? Oh, we had that incident.
Yeah.
We'll save that.
Thankfully, we had an all hardwood flooring at that time.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Under the couch. No, this was.
No, it was at the. That was at the.
I thought that was in our latest house. Okay.
No, thankfully.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was still awful. It was still awful.
Yeah.
That was when we were puppy training. We had it on a once a day clean. Don't ever do that when you're puppy training. No scheduling of the peasant during that time.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
People are like, wait, I have to rewind. Who was the peasant again?
Oh, all right. With you guys, how has owning a business created opportunities for you guys to serve the community? I'll throw that at you.
Yeah. We used to win all kinds of awards and stuff, and that was crazy. I'm like, how do people know who we are and stuff? That just like blew my mind.
Like the best of the best, the Sizzle Awards.
Right. Yeah. They actually got rid of, I felt bad. Like they got rid of the carpet cleaning category in best of the best.
Why is
I'm
that?
like, did I win it too many years in a row that they got rid of it? It like hurt my feelings a little bit.
Why did they get rid of it?
I don't know.
You're like, not enough people have carpets? What's going on?
I need to bring it back. Hey, I can be best of the best wood cleaner, upholstery cleaner,
Tile cleaner?
rugs. Ooh, the rugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of rugs. So, and during COVID, our upholstery cleaning went up phenomenally just because people were sitting at home being sweaty and gross longer. And, and luckily that hasn't stopped. So, but yeah, I just love that we can provide a healthy solution for people, and they really seem to respond to that.
Now you had mentioned, the name's Chem-Dry, but you don't use chemicals. Is that right?
Right. Yeah, the name's 50 years old.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
and trying to change a name according to corporate is quite difficult, which I understand.
Yeah.
But yeah, so back in the day, it was a lot different. But yeah, the cleaning solution is, I don't say it anymore, but we used to say, that, you can ask the technician to drink it and he will. And they were like, please stop saying that. It's not, we don't want to.
No.
Yeah. And the cleaning solution itself doesn't have any scent to it. So
Okay.
that's good too for people who don't like fragrance and stuff. And then some people are like, well, I want a scent. I'm like, you can.
It smells clean. That's what it smells like.
Get a Glade.
Well, they want, like the lemony, or I call it the pine solly smell.
Yeah.
No. Just clean. So, yeah. And your house smells like urine. So anything, like, it's going to smell better now.
All right.
So, do people call you when they're getting their house ready to sell?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like one client called the other day. She has an open house on Saturday. So we went out and cleaned for her, and we're really good luck. So, which I tell people too. I'm like, as soon as we come in, your house is going to sell. And I'm like, okay.
In this market, we hope so.
Hey, whatever works.
And there was a guy, Monday we cleaned the house he was moving into, and Friday we're cleaning the house he just moved out of. Now that everything will be out, we'll clean on Friday for that. that's ideal. That doesn't happen too often. I'm like, they're like, oh yeah, once we get stuff moved in. I'm like, no, you don't want to move your stuff in on someone else's gunk.
You will rearrange. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So, and people will call, yeah, you were right. Now that we're in here, it smells pretty funky.
Yeah.
Told you, know what I'm doing. Yeah, that's ideal before they move in, to get it cleaned.
What is the lead time typically for?
It depends on the time of year. Summer is a little bit slower. So depending on what part of town they're in, and we deal with the entire Nashville metro area. Okay. So, it can be a couple days out or a week out. Back to school gets crazy.
The kids are out of the house. They're like, get it clean. They're finally
summer's over.
Settle them out.
They're not running in and out of the house.
Right. And then before Thanksgiving, that's the absolute.
Yeah. Getting ready for the holidays.
Yeah. Christmas slows down because people will be like, oh, I forgot to buy one more present. So that's a little bit slower, but yeah, Thanksgiving.
So that is in real estate too. It gets pretty slow between Thanksgiving and Christmas, and then it kicks back in.
Yeah. So, but rugs are continuous. Does not matter the time of year. People always want their rugs cleaned.
Really?
We pick them up and clean them back at our shop and bring them back. It takes about 2 weeks with as many rugs as we have typically. So, like, it takes 2 weeks to clean. I'm like, no. There's
to get to it.
Rugs ahead of you. Well, what if I pay you extra I'm like, everybody says that. I can't play favorites.
People are impatient.
Yeah. So, yep.
So, looking on here, I've got some notes, but looking on your website. Oh, tell everybody, what is your website address?
TNTChem-Dry.com, and that's TNT like dynamite.
Trivia. Where did that come from?
Is it JJ?
Yeah.
JJ, telling my age.
Now everybody's gonna have to go. Who is that?
Who's JJ?
I forgot where I was going. You're finishing. Okay, sorry. I
don't remember. What were you saying?
I don't know.
I got distracted by dynamite. I used to say that on the phone.
Website.
Your website. Yes.
Yeah, TNTChem-Dry.com. Yep.
And share a little bit about what people can find there, how they can schedule. Can they find pricing on there? How did they get the pricing? Just kind of go over that.
They can go online and put in what they're wanting to have cleaned, and it should give them an idea. And I am constantly texting and emailing people with questions and stuff like that. I answer until I go to bed, life of a business owner. Yeah. My granddaughter was actually here for the past couple days, and she's turning 10 next month. Hi, Ellie. Yeah. And so all she's known is this. And I used to watch her when she was a baby, and she would know when the phone rang. And I was doing a talk to text to a client for something, and she knew. She said word for word what I was going to say. All right, I will just hire you. That's outstanding.
No doubt.
Yeah. But my son was 4 when we moved here to start the business. So he grew up in it, and he worked in the rug shop for years, and actually just left to take a break these past few months to work for someone other than his mom, which is really good for his sanity and mine.
We were just talking about that because I coached our son's baseball team all through growing up. And, it's one of those things, they don't listen to you. So, he was a pitcher, and I got to the point I would just tell the other coach what to say, just go out there,
Go tell Cohen.
Because if I did it, he rolled his eyes and didn't want to hear anything. But yeah, that's just the way kids are.
Right. Yeah. Well, he coached my granddaughter's softball league this year, and they were undefeated. Yay girls.
What? Undefeated?
Yeah. So
that is fantastic. I'm a huge baseball person. Anybody that knows me, I am truly a fanatic, especially for college baseball. But very proud one year down in Texas when we lived there just for a short stint. Our daughter played T-ball. So she's the oldest. Yes, well, 1 year.
She's about your son's age.
And she played T-ball. They came in second for the season.
Nice.
Yeah, there's only 2 teams, but they came in second.
And she never played again. She went straight to ballet.
That was me. I played softball 1 year. I think I was in the outfield. A ball came to me once, and I was like, I'm busy picking flowers. What am I supposed to do with this?
Yeah, our daughter.
I still
Exactly.
feel like I'm 5. And,
She's like, to the theater we go, Mom. So we had one theater person, music person. Well, Cohen loves music too, and so do you. But Cohen did the baseball thing for his dad, and they had that whole thing, and we did the whole piano and singing stuff. And
I tried the music. I played violin. I tried guitar. I could play a little bit of the piano, and I realized at a younger age it wasn't something that I was going to do very well in.
Right.
And so I decided, I like the business side. So that's why I went to Belmont. And when I got out is when everybody was getting laid off because of all of the Napster, the LimeWire. If you go back that far, yeah. Most kids nowadays they weren't even alive.
They weren't alive when that happened, right?
Yeah. So that's how we ended up here, and because I transferred, we went to the college in Arkansas, and then I transferred because of that specific degree. I worked with Sonny for a couple of years, but life just takes you different places.
My mother-in-law went to Belmont for music, and she just released a new album on Spotify and stuff this weekend. And
I love how people, individuals can release music now.
Right.
I love that.
Independently. I just, went into my garage and did this in my studio. I mean, it just blows my mind.
It's amazing.
I can't, but she's ruined. Like, I can't sing in my own car anymore if she's in it, because I will belt out whatever, and I am so bad. I don't care, but I can't do that in front of her. I'm so embarrassed because she's so good.
Oh, man. So, ask you a different type of question here is, our podcast is You Matter Nashville because we believe everybody matters and has a story and a purpose. What does you matter mean to you?
Well, I love that Nashville is such an inclusive area, and I am all for treating everyone the same.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are. When you are calling me, you're calling me for the same need as everybody else. I don't care. I don't ask what part of town someone's calling me from until I've got it nailed down. And then I'm just looking at the schedule. And they're like, oh, well, do you come to my, absolutely. I come to your part of town. Or, so I don't care who everybody is. It's fun meeting a famous person, but everybody needs the same attention and the same love. And
that's true.
And 100%. I spend so much time just talking on the phone with people. Yeah, they might not be able to afford getting certain things cleaned, but I'll stay on the phone with them just because they don't talk to anybody all day.
Yeah.
So I will just sit and talk and talk and talk. And I'm like, hey, you need to talk to someone. You don't have family in town. You call me. I'll come talk to you and hang out. Cause I don't know.
It's one of those things that hits my heart is when we're out to eat and we'll see an older, usually gentlemen, but sometimes ladies eating by themselves. And it's just like, you don't, and they may be like, I'm getting a break from my partner.
And they're like loving the solitude.
Yeah, they're having a great time. And I'm over there going, oh. But I mean, and the other side of that is that, you know, they are now facing time alone. You know, my dad passed, and, you know, about not quite 3 years ago. And so my mom and dad, my mom, that's all she's known.
Right.
Because they got married right out of high school, or she got right out of high school. Yeah. And so, you know, close to 60 years, all of a sudden she's living life alone.
Yeah. She has no one to take care of now. And
well, and then what I was getting at is that conversation may be the highlight of their week.
Right.
You know, we don't know what their story is. We don't know what's going on.
Yeah. And
just being kind is giving back. It's just loving on people. You know, because, you know, love and hope, how can you live without it?
Yeah.
And a lot of times when people call us, it's because something horrible happened.
Yeah.
Or they lost a parent, or, you know, they lost an animal or something. So they just need to vent to someone who's maybe not part of their family. I'm like, hey, just say whatever you want to say. It's all good. Safe space.
Well, Tara, I've loved this interview. I've loved you coming on the show, and just what you shared. You know, you think of a carpet cleaning company, you know, wouldn't be that exciting. But you make it exciting, and I love your personality. You've got a infectious laugh and personality, so I can imagine people that do business with you really like you.
Oh,
I love your heart for the pets and what you do for them. You know, fostering a pet's it's a job, it's a task.
It is,
and so you know, pets need to be loved as well.
Yes,
you know, we can all learn from pets, actually. You know, just treat everybody right, love everybody. Yeah. But before we wrap up, do you are y'all? You know, it's your 20th year. Have y'all running anything or anything you want to share with the audience about Chem-Dry?
We're doing a 20% off to celebrate our 20 years. So
fantastic.
Make sure you mention that. You can
20%.
You can reach out to me. Call me directly. My number is 615-557-5231. You can text me at that. As long as I'm not asleep or, you know, playing pickleball or watching softball with my granddaughter, I typically answer a text.
So just to make sure people realize it may not be on your website, but just reach out to you. And,
absolutely.
Okay, perfect. And again, the website address?
TNTChem-Dry.com.
TNTChem-Dry.com. All right. Well, Tara, thank you so much.
Thank you
thank you for everything you do. And, you know, sharing your journey and an entrepreneurial journey at that, it's always kind of interesting. You know, you don't really have guardrails when you become a business owner. And sometimes you got to push your car back up on the road.
Right.
But your heart and helping others definitely shines bright. And we appreciate the impact that you do for our community.
If anyone wants to, you know, help out to animal rescue.
Yeah.
I know Nashville Humane Society is celebrating their 80th anniversary, so you can reach out to them. Critter Cavalry, Big Fluffy Dog, or some animal rescues we help out, but there's so many out there that need your help. Even if you just go to love on a dog and make their day, you know.
Yeah.
It's so true. And thank you for reminding us that every act of kindness, especially towards our fluffy friends, no matter how small, means a huge difference.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody. Thank you, friends, for listening. And always, until next time, remember, you matter.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of You Matter Nashville. We hope you found inspiration on this episode and are reminded that no matter where you are or what you do, you matter.
If you enjoyed this episode, please be sure to subscribe, leave us a review, and even share it with your friends and family. Also, stay connected with us on social media and tune in next time for more incredible stories from the heart of our community.
Until then, remember, your story matters, your voice matters, and most of all, you matter.